Hey, Mom, Brandon. Tuesday, a big day. It's crazy, huh? I'm all grown up, 21, living on my own. Going away today for a little bit. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be home. I'm going to make it back.
All three of our children are in the military. My husband was in the Army, my father-in-law was in the Army, my brother-in-law was in the Army, my dad was in the Air Force. So we do have this military connection. When Brandon was about 10, we moved to Owensboro. When he enlisted in the Army, we believe he found his place because he was an outdoors kind of guy. But when he enlisted, he was in about a year and a half, and they were deployed to Afghanistan. And he was killed on his first and final deployment. One of the things they did for our family is they established a scholarship. And every year when they announce this winner, my husband and I, we attend, and they're part of the presentation, and I'll sing the national anthem. So, and I just sing it here, and I sing it here locally, and the hockey moms here at the league, they came across this contest and said, Cathy, this is up your alley. And I'm like, oh, I'm too old for that, you know. But I went ahead and, you know, submitted. It was just a real easy submission and ended up being one of the top 10 and then the final 4. And so here I am. I'm one of the official national anthem singers for the Nashville Predators this year.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
I'm a singer, and I've sung all my life and sing in choirs and things, but to be honest, I'd never sung the national anthem as a solo ever, anywhere. It's just kind of a really special song for me to sing in honor of our military, of our country, but it really resonates more deeply because of the sacrifice that our family has given. That flag really means something. It stands for this free country. And it does cost. It costs a lot of love and a lot of blood has gone into that flag. And for me to sing it in honor of our son who's no longer here, who paid that ultimate sacrifice, it really means a lot. It really means a lot. His recruiter shared a story with us. She came to our home after he was killed and says, ma'am, I'm so sorry, but I got to tell you this because Brandon, you know, he was taking that test. He was worried. He was sitting there fretting about the test, you know, what am I going to do? And she put his arm around him and said, Brandon, think of something that makes you happy. And he said, when my mom sings. So I've sung to thousands and thousands of people, and it's this particular song, you know, I mean, how amazing is that story that I get to share Brandon's story. He's a hometown hero. He died for you. We still have sons on active duty. This is the cost of freedom. Our family goes every holiday with an empty chair. So yeah, it means a lot. When we sing that song, the bombs bursting in air, someone has died so that we can have this country, this freedom, the freedom to pursue life, liberty, and happiness. Because I was thinking that's exactly how Brandon was killed. He was killed by a bomb, not in the air, but it was a bomb, and he, along with so many other soldiers, thousands of soldiers, have been killed in that way. And the flag unites us. It gives us a symbol to get behind, to stand behind. It doesn't divide us. Every great movement in our country's history has been behind that flag. And when we stand and honor that flag, we stand in honor of the sacrifice of the soldiers, of the men and women who have died, of the families who still carry on those memories. And when you can just take a moment and stand and honor that flag, you're saying, hey, thank you.
I love you. I love all you guys. I got a little business to take care of. It's no big deal. I'm going to go handle it and come back. All right, Mom, I love you. And I guess just call me back here in a little bit whenever you get this message. All right, bye.